Hey, we're up and running, boys. Let's go. Cool. So today we're just gonna be making some stuff, adding some improvements, doing this, that, and some other stuff. Having a good time. We're really just gonna be chilling, having a good time. Ugh. I have like some plans for today's stream. I'm not quite sure. Um, what I have plans to do. I'm gonna make more open world objects in my game. It's nothing too, I shouldn't say spectacular, nothing too complex. Maybe just kind of a chill vibe day. Yeah. Mirror. You guys, why don't I just put subdivide 1000 on this? Come on. Crash my PC. Come on. Let's go. Let me quit out of some of these. Get some better performance. Okay, so now we have... I'm trying to think of like a desk. How would a desk look? Cool. I mean, I really don't know how to do multiple drawers, so I'm a lazy person, right? Admittedly. Shouldn't really say lazy. It's just I don't know how to do it. I should probably learn. Keyword probably, but I think we'll be fine right now. Let's see. What should I do to top first? Or just bevel both of these? Ooh. How is that crossing on it? It looks so like so nice though. It shouldn't, but let me. Ugh. Scale it up. So should I have this like a swinging like drawer, or should it be like an actual like pull? Random, because this looks like it could be a part table, part something, right? It could be a cabinet where like both doors could swing open. That seems very legit, honestly. I can easily code it too. Because I have something that does something similar. Before I continue with that, then let me get the Lego. Not actual Legos, but like leg. Let me see. Let me see. How do I want to put this? Right here. Um. Me scale this down a little bit. Cool. Right here. Move down a little bit. We have just a basic leg. Put it on all four sides. Probably bevel it. Probably make the most sense. Oh, okay, maybe not like as many as those, but cool. And it looks good enough. I've noticed as I've been working in Blender, I've gotten really good at like furniture, but furniture is not like complex as like a human or like a animal. Furniture, I've gotten real decent at because I feel like I do that the most, and making stuff to go along with it. So I mean, that's what I find personally. But let's do offset even. Cool. Should I just like pretty basic? Honestly, should I? Instead of making the shape too complex, should I just leave it like this? And just add the doors? Or for simplicity reason, should I just have one door since it's even and I can just export it on? I think we should just do the one door idea. I think that'll probably just be more efficient. And let me make this cube. Ugh, let's do this. And now we have about to have a mediocre door. Cool. Oh yeah, this is done, guys. I'm joking. I could probably just delete the bottom. I don't think, you know what, I'm gonna keep it. I mean, if I already have that, I'm basically saying the bottom is not gonna be touched. If it can I'm gonna keep it. Okay. Cool. And okay, I think we got a decent start. Let's bevel the edges. Ever since like I think it was a couple months ago, I figured out the hotkey for beveling, and I fell in love with it. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I used to be like, oh, I used to only like bevel like surfaces. Like when I learned like how nice it is, bevel edges. Oh man, I'll tell you, I was pretty happy to learn that. That's all I have to say. Ooh, that is not bad at all. Let me do a shear. Could do that, or we could try to. Could give it like a lean to it. No. Let's do a scale. That looks pretty decent. I mean, honestly, I think we could all use the same material for the inside and the outside. Pretty confident it should look fine. Should I like a handle on it? Is that, I just I just got the most disgusting thing, right? I have an opening system for like a toilet, and I'll let you pick up you know, well, you know where this is going. Pick up certain things in the toilet. That's all I'm gonna say. That could be a very interesting. Is that even a feature at this point? Is that just like a lack? Like, I'm running out of ideas. Let me just do this. It's a horror game, right? Why not, right? Guys, if you ever need to find a key in my game, that's what that. You might want to look there. I'm more thinking about the more interesting. Like, yeah, get a. I believe that was the thing in Duke Nukem. You could just pick it up. I'm not sure. I've never actually played it, but no, like in at least one game, they have that as a thing you needed to do for like a level or something. You know what? Okay. I think I figured out what we do in this stream. I feel like I know what we're doing in the stream after this. We're gonna make an openable toilet, and we're gonna make it so you have to pick up a key inside that toilet, filled with certain 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 brown object in there. Yeah. What has my streams came to? Jeez. What's this supposed to be the innocent game developer, man? Make it just a game. I should probably put that like in like. Is it like a beginning level? Oh, I know exactly where to put it too. I know exactly where to put it. Aw, man, I hate when I give myself bad ideas like this. It's so funny though. Let me get this coded, and that's what we're gonna do. After this, let's go to render. Let's see. Cool. I feel like this looks I think we need to make it skinnier. Guys, what day is it? It is Friday. Ooh. You know, I was thinking about only streaming on weekdays, but honestly, I've kind of grown to like streaming. I mean, truth be told, right? Sometimes people show up and have a good time, right? And I appreciate the ones that come by. But honestly, it's just kind of chill, you know? I sit here, look crazy, talking to the mic. Someone comes in like, who the heck is this guy? Why is he so... a little, let's say dumb for lack of better words. Okay, now we have a basic ass, not even a desk, it's something you can open. That's all I want nowadays, something I could just open. Oh my, okay, let's do a, FBX? It's not really a drawer, it's more a, cabinet. Is that how you spell it? I think it is. Let me get on Google and see how the heck. Yep, that's how you spell it. Cool. It's not like, I mean, some people might go poking around in the game files. I mean, if they do that, then oh well, but. Okay, so let's put it right here, right? Let's go to open. By the time my game comes out, and anyone who actually watches the stream, they could be like, oh, I see how this guy's did shit. I think gate would probably be the better object we need. Even though it's not quite, I mean, it's Just let me look at the coding real quick. So perform a move. So all I would have to do is do this. Exactly. I'm gonna keep this open. I'm going to do a table. Where the heck do I have this crap at, guys? Come on. Open. Open desk. Cool. Folder. Open. Cabinet. And let me, let me find this, alright? Game 3D art. We do not need a skeletal. What we can do is we can now just make a blueprint. Create an actor. Open cabinet. And we just open this bad boy up. Select these two. Static mesh, multiple assets. That's cool. That's pretty basic. Let me take I don't know, duplicate. And let me just pull it upside down. Considering. Okay, we're gonna have to re-import this. Crap. Let me go back in Blender. As cool as this looks, right? We're gonna have to put this practically in its origin. Just so I can import it correctly and it able to turn easily, you know, it's right here should be fine. File, export. Let's see. So import. Yep, that's fine. It doesn't matter if it's a little like off. We just have to now place it to where it makes sense. Let's delete the other one. It really doesn't matter at this point. And then after we're done with this, we can just texture it. I think this is fine. It looks good. Now let's just duplicate it. And what we'll do is from here, we'll just rotate it. Because now we don't have to worry about the angle of like depth. It's more of like lining it up to where it's at. Especially since it's on different axes. It's a little low. Man, this could be just a little off too. That's so annoying. Uh, 2.5. Boom. And the sides look decent enough. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna copy this. Assume they work. Assume, of course. Let's do a begin play. Let's begin play it. Make sure it at least like looks good. We might have to flip them around. I'm not sure. Oh, gosh. Let's get one of these back. Oh, jeez. That's huge. Let me send myself in the future. That's cool. Go to tweak and let's just scale all this down. Oh god. Make it so it doesn't require too much out of anything. I'll make sure the middle's good. File, export. Let me save this also as cabinet. And let's re-import both of these. Okay, now it's somewhat reasonable. We're just gonna have to place it. I didn't even smooth it either. I'm a bot. Hold up. I keep forgetting to do one thing after the other, right? Let's do that. Smooth. File. Export. FBX. Boom. So, re-import. For the 8th time, you know. I mean, it should still fit. Boom, and right here, right? Looks like it could work. Where's the middle of this bad boy? It goes a little past middle. Cool. Let me, okay, this looks somewhat. Okay, what is the next one? 81, 0.5, let's do point 0.3. That looks good enough. Other than it's, you know, I didn't realize this. So I just looked at it, but I'm gonna have to re-import the whole thing just because the handle is not center. Jeez. Man, what would I do without myself? You know, I let me just let me get rid of the cube, right? The cube, we don't need the cube. Oh god. What we're gonna do is we're going to Shift D. Right. And then what we're gonna do is, right. So this is like top of line, like game editing, right? Don't tell anyone my secret, right? So what we're gonna do is to fix this. We're gonna dude, this is like some hard stuff here, right? We're gonna simply highlight what we need. Deselect anything we don't need. Okay, right. And get this. We're gonna drag it over. Let me take a look at this. Not even lined up. Give like a rough estimate. It looks about the same. It's not perfect. Nor will it be perfect. Trying to move it. Okay. Guys, the amount I'm gonna say it right now. The element's annoying. Oh, you're gonna see me just laughing stupidly. Okay, let's re-import. I don't want to open it. Portal. Cool. Add this. Static mesh. Cool. Where are you, buddy? Come on. Dude, my arm hurts. Oh, shoot. Damn. Let's. It's about right here, right? Get a little, just copy and paste it. Shouldn't really matter at this point. Cool. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make this into wood. The same kind of wood I've used pretty much everywhere. Let's go. Ooh. That's cool. I think I only have one brass, so it surely shouldn't matter. What does the inside look like? That is, okay, that looks still kind of bad, but... And you might ask, are we gonna put anything inside? Maybe later during the stream. I'm gonna keep it open, but I'm not... dark brass. And now we have a mediocre table. Okay, guys. Bad blueprint? Ah, yes, yes, yes. Let me actually get it working before we, Oh, crap. Not what I wanted. Simulate? See, that's funny. It like twitched, but didn't do anything. Oh, it's probably because I need to have this plugged in too. So let me do this. Oh, that one worked. And that's close. Ah, yes. Mine leaving. Uh, okay, wait. Get. Well, let me do this, right? 0. Let's go 90, right? So why don't I do this? 0. Negative 90. Yeah, yes. I love how awful that is. That's so sweet for no reason. Well, it works, technically. Just doesn't work well. What we could do is cry and hope whatever Whatever's not working. Well, what if we do a sequence instead, right? So starts it at the same time, or should be about the same time. Sequence. Let's see how this works. Yeah, there we go. That's nice. Okay. So what we're gonna do now, since this is working, let me, we don't want this anymore. Let me literally just gonna copy and paste the code from one of my other objects. And just literally just add it. Because if function it just works the same. So like it really doesn't matter. Okay, this doesn't happen. So that's irrelevant. Not that. Okay, this is a very bad example. This one's more what we want. So I need to copy everything from here backwards. And we need to add the collision box. Let me just move this over here. Delete these. V. What we're gonna do is hook you up here. We should have something working. Okay, okay. Create variable? Why is the open which not? Did I not copy something correctly? Or is it just a variable? I think that's just a variable. Let me, collision box. Before we figure out why, like, this isn't working. Let me just add this collision box. And, we'll be done. Part, of course, right? Go to box. Wrong one. So we're gonna add a begin overlap and end overlap. See if this fixes it, and if not, then we're gonna have issues. Cool. And there we have it, guys. A functioning thing. Let me put my player spawn. To me, it's literally just spawn, bro. Come on. So don't spoil anything. I'm going to try to show as minimal amount of stuff as possible. Can we play it in viewport? I mean, it works. And let me get rid of the player spawn. I'll put it back where it belongs, right in here. I guess that does make some sense. So let's do the whole toilet idea. So we already have a toilet we can work with, alright? Let's type this in is this it? So this is actually from one of the free content, monthly content they have on Epic. 1 month. I had made my own toilet, but I'll be honest, pretty scuffed. So what we'll end up doing is we'll take. There's already 2 parts. Oh, it even insides texture. Yeah, this would be easy. I don't have to worry about anything. Yeah, this would be amazing. So this is what we're gonna end up doing. Let's go back to the toilet, and what we can do is we can not localize. We can export it. Let's just put it under art. Yeah, I'll be fine. Yeah. And let's just open new. That's what we'll do. Yeah. We'll quickly save it before we go on. Open. No, we're gonna have to. We're gonna start new because we're just gonna. Just delete that. Import. So we're looking for the toilet. Boom. What the heck? So is this a collision? Okay, this is actually bringing me very interesting information, right? So why? I'm not. Hold up. Let me hide these. So why is the person? Okay, so this person has separate UV maps for this. It's interesting. That's fine. That just surprises me. Like this is like on a scale that I don't even know, right? I don't claim to be amazing at modeling it. Eventually I hope to be an amazing one, but currently at the state I'm still learning and slowly just getting better, you know, every day. You know, we get better and better at things we do. Cool. And with that, we have our new toilet. Let's see, rotate. Okay, we're still on edit. Let me go here. I'm gonna just move it down like right here for simplicity reasons of, you know, rotating it and all this other stuff. So what I could do is, alright, I could be absolutely a disgusting human being. And what we can do, hear me out, right? So I can make it to where, like, the player... Okay, let me go to where I'm thinking about doing this. I mean, it's technically going to be a spoiler if you end up playing the game. But... Oh, God. Before I do, let me save current level. That is... because we might end up getting crashed. Let's open up the next level. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to exit and restart Unreal Engine because all these backups are gonna destroy my PC. So should I? Okay, guys, come on. Do I want to be a degenerate? I could literally have. You know what, guys? I'm sorry. I gotta be a degenerate at this rate, right? The only reason why I say it is because at this point, why not, guys? You know, made it demonetization gods. I mean, I don't get monetized anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but may them not smite me for what I'm about to do. We're done. Actually, maybe we shouldn't have it as pointy. Let me shade it. Let me shade it flat. Let's go on both ends, right? Now, anyone who judges this, right? Yes. Oh god, I'm how old and this is stupid. This is stupid. Why do I find this funny? I'm more grown up than this. It's tough fucking humor of a fucking kid, bro. That's all I'm saying. Let's Jesus. Okay, cool. This works. Guys. Nothing can stop this. Oh god. I can make this look so horrendous. Okay, file, export, FBX. And we're just gonna put it under revised toilet. Revised toilet. I don't even fucking care if that's how you spell it at this rate. I think I spelled it right, actually. Cool. Okay, okay, so we're gonna be doing, I'm pretty sure it's Duke Nukem, right? Let me... Let me quickly look this up, right? Duke Nukem. Go! Okay, yeah, I was right. It was Duke Nukem Forever, which I hear is pretty... Yeah, I'm gonna have to, reboot this. So, just X out of U, and restart Unreal Engine. Save selected. And what we're gonna do, just reboot. Boys, I'm telling you, it's a rough life. It truly is. Cool. Let's go. And boom. Okay, let me open up back that level and we can get started. Literally get a key out of the fucking... Oh god. And the only reason why I'm doing this is not only for, okay, so think about it this way, right? It's not like the fact of like picking up to go to the next area. Like that's what at the core design, that's what it is. It's a walking simulator, right? As much as I hate to admit it, I just sound like a game dev that's pretty bad. I mean, I'm new to it. A year, you know, I am not with little to no experience of coding, alright? Okay, little buddy. You're going bye-bye. And let me put a new light in here. Should I? Dude, oh god. Why didn't that work? Yeah, here we go. Boom. Like, let's take a look at this toilet, guys. Like, this is my botch job. It looks like a French toilet. I've never seen. Why is this blue? Dude, I haven't worked in this area for so long. What the heck? You're not allowed to be blue, okay? Now, let me open up under. To be fair, it's nothing like. Oh, man, bro. Okay, so guys, well, let's think. What? Okay, so for the re-upload on YouTube, which I do after every stream, what should a stream be? Just poop in the toilet? Yeah, yeah. I have to be clever. I mean, if it gets demonetized, then well, whatever, right? I don't know. It has to be funny. Let's just make a new folder for this toilet revive. Open toilet. Hold up. Open. Should it be like? Okay, so I need to do it like how we do other things. Of it being, it could be there, might not be there. So this person probably like he made it a fantastic toilet in that content pack, but it needs to be a little special, you know. Let me see. So now when I have it here, let's see. That works. So we'll make it open 90 degrees. Okay, so the fantastic part about this, it's fucking do blueprint, right? Actor, toilet, open. Let's get all three of these funny individuals, and let's put it in here. And let's add static meshes. Multiple assets. Some people ask why I stream this and I re-upload it. Dog, are you good over there? You better be good. I'm watching. Keep it. I don't know if you can see it, but keep an eye on it. How do you get over here? Come on. Okay, you little turd monkey. Yeah, just ignore that. That might just be my nickname I give to my dog whenever she just being lazy. Okay. Yeah. So. Oh gosh, this is gonna be so funny. Cool. So let me actually open something that's like basically the same thing. And the chest is practically just practically. Okay, no. It's practically the same thing. All right. So let's copy it. Let's so I was blanking. Let's basically delete and paste. Let me promote this to a variable. Let's delete. Let's add a collision box. Collision. Let's just add a box, and why not? All right. Um. And yeah. I mean, I'll be honest. I really use a bit of sounds to other things just because in a horror game, you're supposed to have good sound editing, but that's the part I dread the most. I enjoy most aspects of game development. Um, except the one thing, right? And that is that sound. Okay, so what we're gonna want to do is to make sure the player knows to get in here. I feel like that's gonna be like a tricky thing because they're gonna see this, they're gonna see lighting. So what I need to do is I need to make sure this room is red. I mean, I'm basically telling the player, get in here, right? Get in here, you funny goof. Let's make, instead of the intensity, let's make the radius a little, how big's the radius? Big enough? It's definitely, holy crap, Batman. We don't need it to be that big. Maybe make it a little stronger, shall we? This literally looks like one of those old, like, photography rooms. Develop photos. Yes. Now we need to add the boxes. Collision boxes. Alright, so we need one collision box here. And another collision box. And let's just hook it up. And so wait. Doesn't now it work? I don't get it. What doesn't work now? Ha. Yeah, we have to do that, don't we? And we need I'm just gonna rename this lid. The lid, Patrick. What is that quote from SpongeBob? The lid. Oh yeah, he keeps saying the lid, and he literally puts his hand everywhere else but the lid. Let's see, how does this work? Instead of let's simulate it, right? Let's just do begin play, and then we're actually not. I was thinking on that. Let's just do begin play. Begin play. Let's just see how this looks. Compile. And let me actually put it in. So find this open. Toilet. And let me rotate it. This red is hurting my eyes, bro. I mean, it's not. I mean, I think that's just for looking at a screen for too long. Simulate. Hey, yo, what happened? What happened, bro? Hold up. What the heck just don't think I can. It doesn't matter. Okay, I think we're back from my PC crashing. So let's go back to what we were doing. Okay, let's go back to doing toilet shenanigans. So hello, whoever just joined the chat. I don't know what was going on, but I was let's just say for the lack of better words, we are I've been making a openable toilet. And why you want to ask? I personally I have a reason. The reason ain't good. So what the plan is, we're gonna open the toilet like so. Obviously the other way. And yes, so let me go back working on this. So what the plan is, we're gonna force the player into coming in this room and grabbing let me put this as water. Absolutely amazing. So to see it shaking, it's kind of funny. I need to reference some of my old code. So let me open up. We have one that has a key. Which one is it? So how did I do that? Because I actually genuinely forget. Okay, so what happens is there's a branch somewhere like right after here. And oh yeah, I'm just gonna have to copy and paste this whole entire thing of code, and then it should be fine. Hopefully. But before, I also have to get the do once as well. So if that's after the do once, correct? It is. I'm just saying, guys, like, reusing code is a godsend sometime. Before there we go. We need to add a key too. Okay, get component key. So let's add the key. Static mesh. Let's get a key. Boom, key. And rename this. Okay, so now we need to add the very lowbrow humor of. We'll work on you in a second. What did I name the thing? Toilet revised. I don't need to read. I just want to rename it. Yeah. Let's actually. We have a food static mesh. I think would be perfect for this. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, guys. What the heck, dude? I bet you, with you saw this stream like game development. Oh boy. I wonder what this guy could be up to. Bet you never would have thought. Never would have thought. This dude is like. I'll be honest. I'm a little. I'm a little unique when it. Dang it, that's the wrong thing. Okay. And now we can safely say, I am a degenerate child. But Jesus. God. This is so stupid and I love it. Okay, okay, so okay, what's bad? Okay, let's turn this into a variable key pick up. Key, make this a changeable variable. I mean integer. I might have to reference this. I don't know if I had to do anything with the key. Did I? Instance editable. We should be fine. Dude, this could be a pain if I can't get this working. File? Cool. Now let me add a, okay, I'm not sure what I want to do here. Where's the key? Oh, key is a... No, we need to separate these. Crap. Okay, guys. Whoever joined the chat, yeah, I think you might... I'm not saying you should leave, but I'm being a degenerate and we're coding this key to be inside this toilet, right? Don't ask what's floating there, right? We don't ask questions. We just know whoever ate this is definitely ate Taco Bell. Right? Definitely just did. So, what we're gonna do is take this key. God have mercy on. Oh, okay, it's still connected. Attach. Cool. Take the key. Let's downsize it a little bit. Let's just move it over here. And what we're gonna do is, oh God, I'm just a degenerate today. Yeah. Guys, okay. Anyone who actually wants to type something in the comments, wants to send any messages, would you pick up this key? That's all I gotta ask. Would you pick up this key? Like, if you, let's hypothetically, right? You drop your car keys or house keys in a toilet, right? Would you do this? I mean, I think you'd have to, wouldn't you? Jeez. Man, I just have... Oh, God. The key still pops out. And the thing is, not all keys are hidden. Like this. I'm trying to think. So the game at an early state will try to tell you that you need to like look for keys because it kind of pretty much guides you to a key. But this will be like the first instance of you needing like find key in a in a building. Hold up. Know if it's laggy or not. Um, it's not showing that I'm talking, so either A. Hmm. Hold up. Let me open up Task Manager. Something like bottlenecking my PC. What the heck is this? Okay, I was like, what? OBS. Yeah, I don't know. Memory. How many? No, I don't even have much Chrome tabs open. Guys, I don't know. Okay, guys, I'm gonna get back to doing it. Yeah, like, um, it looks like everything's fixed. Yeah, I don't know. Let's go back to working on the store. Might have had a few technical issues, but I think we should be good now. So let's see if we can even Okay, jeez. So you guys can hear me? Dude, I can't. Hold on, I'm gonna have to go in Twitch by myself and see if. Let me look at something because clearly, either A, why I'm doing this, it's not working. So yeah, is it just not working for you guys? So I mean, I'm talking currently. I really don't want to have to restart the stream, but let's see. Let's go back. Oh, the stream is delayed. Holy crap. So I'm gonna have myself playing on the background on my end. Let's see if this works. Let's see if this code works.